Ladies and gentlemen, it's Indiana Pepsi here, coming at you through YouTube. It's been a while since I've done any kind of video thing. It's been about 4, maybe 6 weeks, maybe even longer than that. I'm not sure, but anyway, some good news, some exciting news. I had a pretty good Christmas. Um, my sister's fiance, her daddy bought me a whole bunch of beer, which was good, but it's going down very, very slowly because I'm determined to do several things this year and already on very, very on the right track. One was to give up smoking. I haven't smoked for 5 days. Everything's going really brilliant. It was hard for the first couple of days because I was missing having something in my hands to fiddle with and whatnot. But right now it's pretty good. Everything's going well. 5 days, no smoke. I'm also determined to lose weight. We have a holiday booked, me and a friend, to the Balearic Islands. And right now I am 17 stone, which is about 230 pounds, give or take, maybe 238 pounds. Give or take 5 or 10 pounds. It's about 230 pounds anyway. And to some people, it doesn't sound like it's hugely overweight, because but I'm only 5'3". I'm only a little tiny, short midget guy, you know. So I mean, the only people I am the same size as is like, you know, short women and kids, which is really annoying. In fact, my little niece is only 14, and she is the same height as me, and it's very, very disturbing. And there's actually a couple of her friends that are 13 or 14 that are like a wee bit bigger than me, you know. And yeah, so it's a bit disturbing. I do get the piss took out of me because of it, but I don't give a fuck. They're just having a bit of a laugh. But anyway, so £230 for somebody of 5'3" is not really acceptable. And I've been like this for a while. And you make all these excuses up. You tell yourself, look, it's all right. It's just this, it's just that. But you can't do it anymore. There comes a time when you can't do it. And I hurt my knee a while back doing work, and I'm really struggling on it. I'm waiting now to get surgery done, which hopefully will be happening within the next 3 to 4 months. But it's really, really painful, and if only for that, to make it the recovery process and stuff after the surgery, and the fact that the holiday's coming up, easier on myself. I have to get this done, and I have to get the weight down. Me and my friend who I'm going away with, she has bought a cross trainer, excuse me, kind of thing, whatever it's called. I'm not 100% sure on the names of these things. Cross trainers, air walkers, whatever they're called. Anyway, we're going to be doing that. I've got some free weights. We've got some workout routines and things like that. I don't really care how much I take off. I think I'm just determined to get something down. Obviously, I want to have more than a couple of pounds. I want to, at least a couple of stone. For anyone who watches this who's in America and not sure about stone, like I said, it's about 230 pounds. There's about 14 pound in a stone. So I'd like to get about 2 stone off. I'd like to get at least about 28 pound off, at least. And I'd say I'd like to. I'm looking for a word and I can't think of the word. Optimal. Optimal. We'll say optimal. I'd say about 3 stone. It's about the optimal I'd like to get off. I guess another 14 pounds on top of that. So you're talking about 32 to 33 pounds, 34 pounds. That's what I want to get off. And That would bring me down to well under 200 pounds. That would bring me down, hopefully, to under 200 pounds. But it would bring me down to about 14 stone. And it would probably take about 4 or 5 inches off my waist. Right now I'm at 42 in the waist, 42 inches. And that would probably bring me down to at least a 38, maybe even a 36. That's a lot of weight to drop off. We've still got about 8 or 9 months before we go, so I've got a long time. It's not as if we're going just in a few months. But I'm determined to do this. I've cut down on my eating. I've changed to having, it wasn't even that I was eating too much. The problem with me was I was eating upside down and the wrong types of food. For breakfast, I would have had a couple of crumpets, 2 or 3 crumpets, with butter on them in microwave, so the butter would be all juicy and greasy in there, And I would have, a couple of different things for lunch. I might have had some kind of a microwave chips and microwave burger, or just something that, although it looks gorgeous, and they are gorgeous, and it's in moderation, they're fine. If you have one every so often or whatever. But I was having these things every day, and it wasn't the fact that I was stuffing my face. It's not, I don't gore my face, but I just eat the wrong kinds of food. I don't eat, and now this last week or so, it's been, no, usually a couple of rounds of toast or something like that, but very, very, very liberal on the butter, and it's all unsalted and everything now, and lower fat and lower calories. For the working out, I like to eat a bit of pasta. For dinner, I get these things are like pasta in a cup type of thing. They're really good, and they're like hardly any calories or hardly any fat in them, and they're much better for you than having some kind of packet of crisps or chips if you're in America. If you're looking to do anything like this, they're very, very good. I'm not going to advertise because I don't advertise on YouTube. I don't have permission to advertise anything, so that's why I'm saying pasta in a cup. I'm sure people who have used it started will know kind of what it is anyway. But I eat lots of low fat stuff, lots of fruits. I have vegetables. I do have at least one banana a day, at least a pear, and maybe an orange or something a day. And I'll eat carrots, cucumber, and stuff like that. And anything that's extremely low fat. And so far, I've lost about £4 to £6, so it's not going too bad. That's only in the course of about a week and a half or 2 weeks. So it's about £2 a week, I would say. And I wouldn't want it to come off super fast anyway. I wouldn't want to lose a lot of weight really quickly, because I want to give, I suppose my skin and stuff time to, slowly shrink back down and take size. I would just be happy, I want to be able to, excuse me, walk on a beach. As my dear beautiful friend, she's dared me to wear a mankini while we're away. Yeah, she's dared me to wear a mankini. So, I dared her to show her boobs. Well, she's going to show her boobs to me probably, just she probably won't wear them, show them down on the beach. Highly doubtful. But if she does that, then I have to wear a mankini down to the beach. Doesn't that suck? Which is why I want to get this weight off, so I can, look halfway decent. And I've got to be so careful because, I've got, on a nice day, I've got dangly bollocks. There's no nice way to put that. And if you're not careful on one of those things, you don't want to have a testicle out this side and a testicle out that side. That just wouldn't be nice. It really wouldn't be nice. When it's cold, as most guys do, it's like way up again. But we're in the Balearic Islands, so we're going to the Balearic Islands. It's not going to be cold. and you don't want to have, you have to make sure everything's tucked away. I'm really nervous and really worried about that. And yeah, I suppose, yeah, when I go there, I will be taking my little laptop with me, and I more than likely will be making some YouTube videos and stuff for people to see. Maybe even if you're lucky, a video of me and my mankini, and putting it on YouTube for people to laugh at. Because I don't care. People want to laugh at me, take the piss out of me. They give me bad comments, good comments. I prefer good comments. I like constructive criticism. If someone doesn't like something in my video or something that I do, then they can say, "Hey, fucker, don't do that anymore." And if like 4 or 5 people are saying the same thing, then I can change the way I do my videos. You know, there's lots of videos on my page as well, guys. Make sure you give me likes and have a read. I would like some more subscribers. I'm not looking for to make a load of money on YouTube. This is just for a bit of a laugh, sharing some of the stuff that I'm doing. And not only that, I mean, if I share this thing about the weight loss and the non-smoking loss, it helps me to, I suppose, keep things going. If people are expecting updates, if people are expecting to hear what's going on, if people genuinely care, and some people genuinely do care, there's some wonderful people out there who genuinely do care, and even though they have no idea who I am, people would generally get excited because at least you're not some lazy git. You're actually trying to do something, you know. And right now, I take care of my mother, who's 74 years old, and I really need to get into better shape as well to take pressure off my own body and my knees and my ankles and my other joints. For when I do all the hoovering, I do everything around the house, all the cooking, all the cleaning, everything. And she likes to, God bless her. She'll hoover sometimes down the stairs, and I'll lift the hoover up the stairs because she can't carry it anymore. And sometimes she'll hoover the hallway in her room while I'm doing something else. I think it's better that she does something to keep herself going rather than just sitting there letting her whole body seize up. But anyway, yeah, losing weight will help me in that way to keep my body going. But when people are expecting to hear updates, expecting, it gives you something to shoot for. It gives you something to aim for. And when you're doing something by yourself, it's all too easy to go, sod this, fuck that, and just stop. But when there's someone there with you, giving you a push, or if you know that you're going to have to make a video to update people or show people, hey, look, guys, I've done this, I've lost 4 pounds, I've lost 1.5 pounds, whatever, I haven't smoked for 7 days, then it's it helps you to keep going, gives you motivation to actually keep bringing the weight off when people are there and want to see how you're going and what you're doing. And yeah, I enjoy making videos. I have a good crack, and I love sharing things. I love watching videos. I'm subscribed to quite a few sites. I would love it if those sites would subscribe to me. And it's like if people were to say, that was a funny video, can you put more videos of that? Like, there's several videos of my nephew up and my niece up, and um, general other things. I like to play games and sometimes record the footage. But I only have a small laptop, as I discussed, I think, before in a previous video. It really didn't, work out the best because my computer's just not the best for doing that at the moment. I will at some stage get myself a better PC. I have to, well, because I'm looking to start getting back into playing STO online, STO, and I'm looking at starting to play the Elder Scrolls whenever it comes out. Looking forward to that game. And I mean, it'll probably run fine on lower settings on my laptop, but I would still prefer, you still need a bigger machine to be able to run it on decent settings. So I'd be looking to buy a better machine, even a more of a gaming type laptop. You know, anybody has any advice on that? Feel free to shoot and go ahead. You know, where the best places to pick up these kinds of things, or do you have one built? Somebody's beat me on Facebook or something. That was my phone going. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up now. We're going for about 15 minutes, I think. But anyway, yeah, losing weight, stopped smoking for 5 days. Really, really excited about the smoking thing because I'm able to breathe in, take more breaths, easier breaths. I'm pleuritic. I don't know if anyone knows what that means. It means I have usually get about a pleurisy at some stage when it gets very cold in the winter, which is extreme pain. Your lining of your lung or something comes away and it causes extreme pain when you breathe. And due to me stopping smoking now, hopefully that's going to pick up and not be as bad. My asthma will also hopefully pick up and not be as bad. I won't have to take my puffers as much. And plus it'll allow me to walk and work out for longer to help me lose the weight. See, it's all mixing in together, you know. I'm going to start take longer walks. Me and my friend are going to start walking back and forth into the town instead of taking buses and taxis. And hopefully, you know, I'll be taking my little camera with me, some of them, and I'll film me and my friend on walks and things like that. Hopefully, you know, people will just have a look and enjoy some of the videos. And yeah, hopefully I can get this going. I can lose a lot of weight. Yeah, my goal is at least 2 stone for minimum, and the optimal one would be 3 stone. I'll be happy with 3 stone. Anything more than that would be a complete bonus. If I can get myself down to about a 36 waist, which is losing about 6 inches off my waist, and 3 stone off my weight, which is about 34 stone, about 34 stone, about 34 pound. Yeah, I will be happy with that, you know, and it's going to make me healthier. It's going to make me be able to do stuff better. And then because I'll get more active, probably I'll slowly but surely lose the rest of the heavy stone that I shouldn't have anyway. Until you know, but I've got to do the extra work and the extra dieting right now to bring this down. But yeah, if anyone's got any tips about dieting, about working out, walking, the best things to eat, things to stay away from, guys, flood me, give me comments, notes in the discussion, take the video and post it on Facebook, uh, other sharing sites, wherever you can put it so as people see it. If people can flood me with messages, what can I do to help myself lose weight? Maybe not super fast or unhealthy, but more optimal than the way I'm doing it. Please, yeah, go ahead. I mean, I don't have anything that can break my bank. You know, I mean, I was going to join a gym and it was going to cost me £10, about 18 bucks a day. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and that was with getting the bus down, the hour at the gym for 3 times a week, and walking about 700 meters, 600 meters, 700 meters. But about 5 to 600 meters, 5 to 700 meters, I would say, from the bus stop to the gym, because it's down along and round and down, down and down and down alongside the river, then upside, then up 4 flights of stairs into the gym. It was £6 a day for the gym itself, and it was working out at about £1.50, so about £3. So it was about £9, £10 a day. So you're talking about £30 a week to work out, and join it monthly is expensive as well. So I'm trying to do things at home. So if anybody out there has got advice on how I can do something at home, eating, stuff I can drink, simple exercises that aren't gonna hurt my knees or my ankles right now. I can't really go super power walking or jogging because I would hit the ground at probably about, oof, you're talking 36 or 37 stone of weight would bang through my joints. Because you do 2 or 3 times the amount of pressure. That doesn't look bad or look good at all, me doing this. But pressure going through. I'm not starting the video again. It's going on for 20 minutes. If someone wants to take the piss out of me doing this by accident, go ahead and do it. I don't care. I was putting the pressure is what I was meant to say on my knees and my ankles. Can't do that. So needs to be stuff that's easy on your knees and your stuff to get going. Once I get that off, then I can start power walking. Once I get a couple of stone lighter, I can do things that I can't do now. Anyway, we'll round it off there. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See an interesting thing. About I was watching a video, and he said if you've watched the video this far, you can say the word at the end. That was interesting. But anyway, if you've watched the video this far, you'll be giving me advice, because they don't ask for the advice until after the closing stages of the video. So anybody giving me advice, I'll know they watched the full 20-minute video. Well, I suppose somebody could have fast forwarded it. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, the people who do watch. And guys, take care. I'll give up more videos, more updates about weight loss, and about more days with no smoke. And maybe starting to take a few videos of me out walking around the joint, and all different bits and bobs like that. Thanks very much. Bye.